Hi. Hi, guys. How's everybody doing? Got in here. What stuff I got in here? Hi, Matthew. Hi, Steven. Hi, guys. Peace and blessings to you, Matthew. I'm having me a little drink. So this week I'm finally on vacation from work. And I came to Virginia to see my sister. And I usually come here like once a year. And so hi, Opal. So I came on vacation. I got here Monday night. So I've only been here for 2 days. And yeah, I visited my favorite shops so far. I'm going to show you guys what I have so far. I'm not done shopping yet. I'm here for the rest of the week. I don't leave till next Monday. So the first place I went to that I love that store. We don't have one in Florida. It's called Second and Charles, and they sell books at a really good price. Hi, Danny. Oh, Oppo, this isn't a mini haul. I don't think it's mini with all the stuff that I have. So the first thing that I got was yesterday at Second and Charles, and I finally got it. I know Amazon still has it on back order. For some reason, they still haven't shipped. So I got The Murder of Crows Tarot, and I really like this. First of all, I love the box. I love the cardstock. I'm not going to go through the whole deck right now because then I won't show you guys everything that I got. Pretty decent little book. Title card. These are the backs. Now the cardstock is glossy, but I don't mind that on some decks. I think it works out. See, this is the full. How's that for a full? Now I do like the fact that the deck is very creepy. Some of the faces are distorted. This is a magician. Now there is an edition of this deck that is like a limited edition, and the borders on the limited edition are red, and it has like red splattered everywhere, like throughout the cards, like blood splatters everywhere on the cards. So I'm looking forward to that one, but again, Amazon is still unavailable on Amazon. They say like it won't ship till like October. I don't know why, but I found it over here, and I was dying to get this deck. Now I'm gonna be honest, I like it. I think it's a cool deck. Some cards are but maybe it's about like 7 or 8 cards that are not what I expected, or I thought that they could be improved. But other than that, it's a pretty good deck. I like it, and I can't wait working with it. But again, I am a fan of dark decks. I love dark decks. Anything dark and twisted, I'm all up for it. With that said, I don't feel that I will reach for this deck often, at least as often as I reach for my Deviant Moon, which I swear by Deviant Moon. I love the Deviant Moon deck. And if you don't have the Deviant Moon, get with the program. So that's my Murder of Crows. I'll probably, once I get more familiar with this deck, maybe I could do like a whole and I squirreled a whole like introduction to the deck and show you guys the cards and the artwork and all that. But it's a really, really awesome deck. I like it. I mean, like I said, there's about 7 or 8 cards that I'm so it's not something that I'm crazy about, but it's definitely readable. It's definitely readable. But I like the deck. It's a nice deck. All right, what else did I get yesterday? I passed by one of my favorite witchy shops called Mother Earth. I thought it was Earth Mother, but it's Mother Earth. And I got this beautiful obsidian moon. I've been dying for a moon pendant, and I'm obsessed with this obsidian moon pendant. I mean, it's so pretty. I got it for $12 with the cord. So I thought that was awesome. And you could tell it's obsidian the way it's carved. Like, hello, that's obsidian. Look how beautiful. So I love my moon. I've been wanting a crescent moon pendant for a very long time. And I found one. The witchy hat I got today at my most favorite. Out of all the witchy shops here, there's like 3 or 4 that I always visit every time I come to Virginia. Like I said, I come to Virginia usually once a year. And last time I went to that shop, it's called Mystic Moon. I love it. So awesome witchy shop. It's pretty big. I mean, they have everything. They even have a shop library where you can spend time in the store, you sign up on the list, and then you can read as many books as you want. Obviously, there's so many books there that are out of print, like amazing witchy books, but you're not allowed to take them home with you. You have to read them inside the shop, and I think that's awesome. So they have like their own little library section in the shop, and it's so cool. I mean, they have it's like a huge room, and then it's side, and back wall of just pagan books, all types of pagan books. So I got this hat there for $29, and I love it. It's knit. It's beautiful. And I've been wanting one of these for like ever. But every time I check on Amazon and stuff, not Amazon, I've checked on Amazon, they're expensive. On Etsy, they're also expensive. So I was lucky to find this one for $29. Kind of want to switch it this way. Sorry, guys. You know what I mean? Love that artwork. I just picked up the Crow Tarot not too long ago. Oh my God, I don't have the Crow Tarot, and I kind of want to get that one. And it's been out for a while already, but I love it, and I kind of want to get it. But I haven't gotten it. I actually got today, guys. If you have been waiting for the... Oh my God, do I even know the name of it? Avalon Cameron's and Anna Turian's tarot deck. The extra copies went on live order on Etsy, on Avalon Cameron's Etsy, for the Bone Stone and Earth Flesh. Is it Bone Stone and Earth Flesh? I'm probably butchering it. Bone Stone and Earth Flesh Tarot, yes. So I'm so excited for that. It was a little pricey because she has the deck there because of shipping and all the issues she has gone through, and if the printers are in China and they're being shipped straight to the person who orders from China. My shipping I paid $32 for, and the deck was $87.67, so I ended up paying right under $120. But to me, it's worth it. The artwork is beautiful. I mean, she's been on the works with this deck for a very long time. It's been at least like 7 or 6 years, I believe. And she's had all types of different problems, trying to finish this project. And she's been through a lot. And I'm happy that I can support her. I'm happy that I'm able to get a copy because the pre-orders for that were done years ago. So I'm happy that I was able to go on Etsy, and she emailed, because I had also I signed up for her emails just because I wanted a copy of the deck, and I hadn't pre-ordered it ever. And I knew there was a lot of people that after they had pre-ordered, they canceled their pre-order and all of that. So She has a couple of decks. She didn't really give us a number on how many decks she has left or not, but she said she was going to post it on Etsy today. She posted it on Etsy, and I ordered it because that deck is going to be the deck of the year. The artwork is beautiful. Love Second and Charles. I went to a few in North Carolina. Awesome. Interesting box for tarot. It's a very interesting box, but I will tell you, it is awesome. I was scared that the top would kind of fly off, but look, I mean, it kind of does, but it's like, it doesn't really like fall off on its own, which is kind of cool. That's a cool deck. Okay, so at Earth Mother, is it Earth Mother or Mother Earth? I think it's Earth Mother, the name of the shop. And so I got this, the pendant, my beautiful obsidian pendant. I don't know why I'm singing. I also got, I make my own, but like I said, every time I go to small business witchy shops, I like to support, the shops. So for $5, I got my own black witch's salt. And again, I make my own at home. But for $5, I mean, this is a pretty chunky bag. It's not bad for the price. And I thought it was awesome. She didn't really have a lot of stuff there. They're still in COVID hours over here and everything. COVID has messed up a lot of the stores and stuff like that. They're not opening at the right time. Some of them are closed down still and everything, which is a good thing. I was lucky that they were open. So I got the Black Witch's Salt, this beautiful obsidian moon, and I got my very first Rose of Jericho. And I'm so excited to work with one of these. It looks so cool. I can't wait to go back home and just really, really, really work with this Rose of Jericho. So this is the back part, the roots, and this is the front. Now, she had different sizes. Most of them were small, but I did get lucky and I grabbed the biggest one. And I think for the bigger one, she charged me like $12. Overall, with the pendant, this, and the salts, I paid like $30, which I think was awesome. I've seen Roses of Jericho go for a very, very expensive price. Like I've seen them go for like $25. So I got my very first Rose of Jericho. And I'll show you guys when I get back home to Florida. Once I get that started and everything, I'll show you guys what I do with it. My other stop was, again, at Mystic Moon, where I got this beautiful hat. And this is my bag. And I love these bags. What I do with this, you can cut them up into parts and stuff. This paper I'll use in my grimoire. And because I like my grimoire to look very junk journal style. So that's what I usually do. And so I'm going to use this paper bag, pieces of it inside my grimoire. So I didn't get a lot of different things in there, but I did get things that I don't have. And I'll show you guys. Last time I was there, you guys can see the video from last year, around October, I think it was, the last time I was here. I got some herbs. I had gotten some jasmine flowers and stuff like that. And I'm not going to show you guys the Scully yet. But yes, I got a Scully there. Okay. So I like their prices for the amount you get. I think it's awesome. So I got 2 bags of Dragon's Blood resin for $3.75. And I mean, I think that's a pretty damn decent amount. For what I've seen Dragon's Blood go for in other shops, I think $3.75 is pretty decent for this amount, at least. I've seen like you get a little piece of this like that, just that little individual piece for like $5. I would have gotten more, but she only had one left, and I did pay $12 for this. But I think it's worth it. It's red brick dust, and a little bit will go a long way. I don't need a lot of red brick dust, but it's for protection, setting boundaries, keeping away negative forces. And I like the fact that she has these little labels on it, and they tell you the different properties of the herb or the material that you're working with. And these I got 3 of. They were $3.25, and I got this because in Florida, where I live, this is nowhere to be found in any witchy shop. Most of our shops down there are botanicas. Now, botanicas specialize in Santeria, voodoo, that type of African spirituality. And so there's certain things that you will not find in a botanica that you could find in a New Age or witchy shop. So I usually look for things on Amazon or even on Etsy. But I was able to find mandrake root, which I have none of ever. And I got 3 bags of it for $3.25 each. So I spent like $10, $9.75. And I got me a pretty decent amount of mandrake root. And I'm very excited to start working with mandrake root. I have never used it before. I've read so much about it, but I have never been able to use it in my craft because it's an ingredient that has been very hard for me to find. And when I do find it, like I said, on Etsy, it goes for very, very expensive amount. So I thought $3.25 for this baggie was pretty decent. So I got 3 of them. So I got all these herbs and ingredients, plus my hat, and this Scully that's in here. And I paid $200 with taxes. The taxes were $12, so $198. No, $189 without the taxes. Yep. Okay. So you would think with that price, what kind of skull did you get and for how much? I have a crystal skull problem. I am in love with crystal skulls. They are like my children. I can never have enough of them. And at this point, I have over 100 of them. I have a problem, but I love them. One skull in particular that I don't have is rose quartz. And like Mama Squirrel, I have a very, very hard time connecting with rose quartz. So when it comes to like love magic or friendship and stuff like that, I kind of look for other ingredients or other crystals that I can use other than rose quartz. I don't know why, it just doesn't work for me. With that said, I found a beautiful rose quartz skull that I immediately fell in love with. I mean, I follow this shop on Facebook, and I'm always looking at their posts and stuff because you can shop online also. Again, the shop name is Mystic Moon. And you can find them on, I think it's called Mystic Moon of Norfolk in Virginia. And you can find them on Facebook also. So I noticed that like 2 weeks ago, before even I was coming over here, but I knew I was coming over here already. It was very last minute, but at the same time, we kind of had planned it. But then last minute, it was like, are we going to Virginia? Are we not going to Virginia? What's going on? We ended up coming to Virginia. And like 2 weeks ago, they had posted this Scully on their Facebook page. And I was like, wow, she's so pretty. Like, I felt a connection to her, but I was like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. And by the time I make it, someone else is going to get to that Scully. That was not the case. She waited for me till I got here. That's the only way I can put it. And as I was talking to the shop owner, their mother and daughter, older lady and a lady in her mid-30s, early 40s, the daughter, and then the mother is older. They're 2 pagan witches. Very awesome, beautiful shop. And as I was talking to the daughter, she remembered me from like last year when I was here. And says, I'm back. I'm from Florida. You know, she's like, oh, I remember you, blah, blah. And then I had gotten 2 Scullys from her last year. I got a dendritic agate Scully mini, which her name is Lumina, and a very small bismuth Scully from her last year. And so we were talking about Scullys. As soon as I walked in, we started talking about Scullys. And then she's like, oh, I have this rose quartz one. I was like, is it the same one that you posted online? She said, yes. She has not been ready to go home, but I'll show you her. And when she showed me her, I knew it. I mean, I knew she was mine. She's so beautiful. And she has given me the energy of rose quartz that no other rose quartz has ever given me. She's so cute. Look at her smile. And I like it's rose quartz. It kind of looks peachy on camera, but it's actually pink. And I like the fact that it's actually more pink than what other rose quartz. I've seen more rose quartz that's more clear. On camera, it's not showing as pink. She actually looks kind of peachy on camera, but she's really pink. She's like a baby pink. She's so adorable. And she has, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can. She has this very, right there. This almost circle of almost like a clear quartz right above the crown, right on the crown. If you see that, I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe there you'll see it better. But it's almost like a lighter spot, and it's a perfect circle right above her crown chakra right here. And I mean, she is awesome. And first, I mean, guys, she's almost the size of my palm. And I spent $120 on her, and I love her. I have not found, again, I have a lot of trouble working with rose quartz, and she's giving me life. Look at that smirk. So beautiful. I adore you. I adore you, girl. Be careful. There's European mandrake. I think this is American mandrake. I'm going to be honest because of the way it looks. I do know, Danny, that European mandrake is very hard to find here in the States. I have a rose quartz skull I actually got from a live selling. Think it was from Dana. Oh, that's awesome, Opal. Okay, guys, so that's all that I got at the Mystic Moon. The hat, the rose quartz skull, and my herbs. I'm going to show you guys. I also visited, which I visited last year as well. There's a store in the mall here owned by a beautiful Chinese family. And it is their own personal shop. And it's a family-owned shop. And again, I love the very mom-pop, small owner shops. I love those shops, and I love supporting those shops. And I got a lot of stuff from him last year. And again, I went back this year, and I got more. I showed you guys my... I'm trying, because I'm leaving Monday, though. Like, I don't have to pack right now. But I do like to keep like my stuff neatly packed and stuff like that. So, and I'll probably put my Rose of Jericho in here. She is lovely. I love her. So, I forgot the name of this shop. I always forget, and they don't have business cards that they give, but there, I got more stuff there, and I spent less. I spent $130, and I got a whole bunch of goodies there that I don't have at home. Now, I found myself collecting more crystal chips lately. because of crystal grids, and like I can use them in my oils and stuff like that. And so, okay, let's start with this. I paid $4.99 for this, and I don't know if it's a good price or not, but his prices are pretty decent. Hi, Lene. Oh, I've been back doing videos. It's been a while since my last video. It's been like a month. I've been working like crazy. I finally am a store manager for Dollar Tree. It's been like that for like a couple months now, but I mean, while I was fixing my store and getting it full and emptying my back room and stuff like that, I've been so busy that I really have turned away from doing lives and YouTube. But I'm gonna try at least to go on at least once or twice a week for you guys again, and you'll see more often of me. So for $4.99, I think this is a pretty amount. I got all these pyrite pieces, and I love pyrite. I love pyrite. I do own pyrite. I have a pyrite Scully. I have a mini tiny, like the tip of my thumb type tiny pyrite Scully also that I got from Mystic Dragon's Lair. And if you don't know who Mystic Dragon's Lair is, please check them out on Facebook. They do lives on Facebook. They have a YouTube channel, I believe, and Mama Squirrel works there. And let me tell you guys, the quality of crystals, the quality of packaging, the amount of work that Cassie and Scott and Mama Squirrel and Bob put into Mystic Dragon's Lair is amazing. I cannot compare them to nobody, like at all. Their prices, their quality, the wrapping. I mean, I've bought pretty big things from them, and thank God nothing has ever come broken. But they wrap the things very well. So I got pyrite chips, and these I have a plan for. I also got, and the reason why I got 5 of these are obsidian arrowheads, and they have them for $1. He had them for $1. That's the cheapest I've ever seen them. And I got 5 of them. And this is what they look like. And see, they were $1. He gave me I got 5 of them. The reason why I got 5 of them is because I only have one back home, and now I have this beautiful moon that I can wear, also made out of obsidian. The reason why I got 5 of them is because I've come across people that need it, and then I've found myself wanting to give my obsidian arrowhead away, but I can't do that because it's the only one I have. So I got 5, and I don't know whenever I come across someone that really needs it. So I got 5 of them for $1 each. I thought that was awesome. Now, one thing I'm super excited for that I've been searching for is selenite sand. Kind of like when the selenite crushes and stuff like that, all the powder. I believe, who was it? She Who Walks Between Worlds. If you guys haven't checked that YouTube channel, she's awesome. I love her. She's amazing. Drew. Her name is Drew. And so she has an awesome recipe for, is it her storm water? I think it's her storm water. And she uses selenite, powdered selenite. And I think she also powders down tourmaline. And she uses that inside her storm water. And I thought that was awesome. And I've been wanting to do like selenite water, or at least use some selenite on my moon water. So I thought that was an awesome idea. And so I was lucky. I asked him if he had more, and he didn't. This man, he has chunks of selenite, like huge, like 14 inches, 15 inches, 16 inches selenite, like pieces of selenite. I don't need that much because I have so much selenite at home, and I love selenite. So for $2.99, he put together like this baggie full of like shards of like the broken pieces of the selenite that left in the bowl. And I asked him if he had more, and this was the last one. And I got all these really cool pieces that I can either break down, I can powder them down, I can use them on crystal grids. And then I got this whole bunch of selenite sand in the bottom. And I'm really excited for this. Very, very excited for this. Very excited for this. So cool. I love selenite. I can never have enough. All right. What else did I get? I got one. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 Scullies there. I got this keychain from my mom, which I'm gonna give her now. It was $3. I love it. I love anything that has the protective eye. I love it, and I think it's awesome. It's beautiful. My mom loves butterflies, and I thought it was perfect for her. So that's a gift I got her. I also collect crystal hearts, and I keep them in a selenite bowl that I have. I don't have that many. I probably have about 5 or 6 of them, but I usually try to use these in healing work on crystal grids and stuff like that. And I found this beautiful tiger's eye. Now, it's not only tiger's eye. There's hematite in there too. I don't know if the lighting, let me see if I can move this back a little. I don't know if the lighting will show, but there is some hematite bands in there. You see the silver in there? That's some hematite mixed in with the tiger's eye. So that makes it tiger's iron. And it gives it more properties than regular tiger's eye. So it has the properties of tiger's eye plus the property of hematite. And it's known as tiger's iron. So you see like the bands of tiger's eye, but then you also see those. There you go. You see the bands of hematite in there. And I got this for $7. And I like to use my hearts on crystal grids. This, I don't know what it is. I need to ask Mama Squirrel. Now, I do like the fact that his skulls for this size, you only pay $20 for them. And I think they're pretty cool. I mean, I've paid for some skulls this size, like $30, $35. It all depends on the crystal they're made out of as well. I don't know what type of crystal this is. I know I have a pyramid made out of this same material. And it's this like beige stone, almost like a marble type stone, but it has these beautiful red-orange veins. And I love her cheekbones, first of all. And second of all, look, she has this crystal stuck in one eye. It's stuck in there. And I tried to get it out, but it's part of her. It's almost as if she has that one eye. She reminds me of the witches from Clash of the Titans, you know, the deformed witches, and they all share one eye, and they're looking for the eye and to tell Perseus, you know, how to kill the Kraken, right? They tell him that he needs to go for Medusa's head. So she kind of reminded me of that. I thought that's so awesome. She has like this, almost like a how can I say the way I'm seeing it? Almost like a magnifying glass, right? Like those antique round magnifying glass that they used to read with and stuff to see better. It kind of reminded me of that, with having her having that in one eye. So I love it. Her cheekbones are awesome. Her smirk is great. And I was like, I think you're adorable with that extra eye in there. You better work having that filter, right, on one eye. I thought that was awesome. And she's really cool. I usually go for the weird skulls, the funky looking ones and stuff like that. I like that. I like the unique ones. With that said, I also got a tiger's iron Scully. And again, tiger's iron is both hematite and tiger's eye. And they had 2 of them, but I liked him better. He had like this snout look to him. almost like prehistoric carved skull. The older skulls are usually have this type of style carving, very caveman looking, right? In the shape that they have compared to a modern crystal skull. And so I love the fact that he has this snout coming out. And then he has this whole band of tiger's eye on this side. And you can see it here. But then on the other side is all hematite. You see all this hematite in here. Look at that. And then in the back, you can see the swirls of where the hematite blends with the tiger's eye. See, almost his whole crown is all hematite on top. And then he has these bands of tiger's eye on this side. So I thought it was really awesome. And I also got him for $20. What else? The last skull that I got there, I thought this was a very, very interesting. And I only paid $25 for it. It's pretty big. I like it. It's something I don't have. And I like to collect, again, different skulls. It's very weighty. He said it's bronze, but I really think this is copper. And it's metal. But it has this copperish kind of, but you see, if you look down here, I don't know if the light's gonna pick it up. It looks almost like very copper. See, I spent $25 for it, but it's carved out of copper or bronze, either or. I'm trying to figure out which one it is, but I love the grin on this guy. The weight is amazing. And, you know, I was like, copper? I don't have a copper skull or a bronze skull. Why not? And I love it. I love the fact that it's almost an elongated skull, right? You have it's elongated in the front chin, and then it's a little bit elongated in the back. But I love this guy. I mean, look at him. He's so cool. So I thought that was good, the fact that I didn't have a copper skull and I found one. I'm going to say copper. He said it was bronze. It could be either or. They're not the same thing, but it's either copper or bronze. That's as far as I know. All right. And I have two more things to show you guys from this same store where I got the copper skull and these two scullies. This I'll give to my mom now. I had gotten one of these last year, and these I've seen so expensive in other shops. He has them for $16, and I had to get two of them. Now, I got a clear quartz one. I already have one. But I had to get another one. I mean, the rainbows on this wand, that middle part has these beautiful, there they go. There they go. There they go. There they go. Look at those rainbows in there in the middle. Right there. And it has a crystal ball on the tip. And it has this beautiful detailing. Look at it. It's so pretty. So pretty. And you got some more rainbows over here on the tip. Let me see if I could turn it. There you go. Right over here, there's rainbows. You see where the light hits? Oh, I mean, it almost like lights up. And the one that I have at home is a little bit chunkier, but this one is a little bit thinner and longer. And these are good. Now I'm going to have three. I got this other clear quartz, one that I have at home. And so I got one that I don't have, and it's amethyst. Now the crystal ball on top is also clear quartz. You see? But then the point is amethyst. And I really like this one. They had another amethyst one, but I like this one because I don't know. There you go. You see those green lines, that green detailing? I was like, there's something else in there along with the amethyst. Like the whole tip of it is almost something different. You can still see amethyst here, but you see that green stuff in there? I thought that was awesome. I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. And again, this was $16.99 each. And I thought they were really cool. I've seen these on Etsy go for like $50. And so I was like, I need to have two of them. Now, if you see this clear quartz is thinner and longer. The clear quartz that I have at home is more like this one. It's thicker and shorter. And these are really good for travel altar kits. They're good for chakra healing. I've seen people use these as pendulums. There's so much you can do with them, but they're so perfect because they fit in your hand. They're so perfect for manifesting and sending energy and to conduct energy as well in your magic. So I got an amethyst, which is so cool, and this beautiful clear quartz. I'm doing good. I'm at 40 minutes only. So those were my goodies for today that I got between yesterday and today. I think tomorrow, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, what plans we might have tomorrow. I do know that over the weekend, we're going to visit one of the national parks here in Virginia. And I'm very excited for that. I mean, we're going to visit some caves, and the national park is beautiful. They have a nature walk. There's so many things to do there. And if I can film there, I'll probably try and film for you guys. But if not, you guys will see pictures and stuff like that. And that's all I got. I think that's a pretty decent haul for all the stuff I got. Wow. And those are my goodies. Stay tuned. I don't think I'll go live tomorrow. Or maybe I can if I don't have much to do during the day tomorrow. Maybe I'll go ahead and give you guys a flip through of Murder of Crows Tarot. So if you guys are interested, maybe I'll go ahead and do that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your company. And I will see you guys soon. I love you guys very much. And stay blessed. Stay focused. Stay safe more than anything. Please stay safe. And wear your masks. Until next time, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.